Hello, and welcome to the My Heart and Mind podcast, where it's all about creating the feel-good mindset so you can make the most of every moment and reap the benefits of getting the most happiness out of life. And now, over to your host, Sally Crawley.
Hello, fellow human beings. Thank you for joining me for episode number 5 of the My Heart and Mind podcast. This episode is confidence, beliefs about luck and confidence. Today, I want to talk about confidence and self-esteem, taking the brakes off your life, how you can get out of your own way and you can rid yourself of self-doubt, you can grow your self-belief and have the confidence to step at first and then leap right outside your comfort zone. As I struggled with my return back to everyday life, I found I had a huge loss of confidence. It wasn't just my self-confidence and my self-esteem, it was my confidence in my abilities and with others. I'm not sure, really, where one starts and one stops. I think confidence in my inner and outer worlds both blend together without any borders and they're linked as one. So, are we ready to jump into today's show? Confidence and self-esteem, taking the brakes off your life. And as each week previously, I looked up confidence in the dictionary, and the 3 options that have come up as the definitions are full trust, belief in the powers and trustworthiness or reliability of a person or a thing. Belief in oneself and one's powers or abilities, self-confidence, self-reliance and assurance. And the 3rd option is certitude. As I struggled with my return back to everyday life, as I said, I lacked a lot of confidence. I found it very, very difficult to actually trust my body, to trust my thoughts, to trust just about anything, even the fact that I was actually going to recover. And it doesn't really matter what it is that alters in your life, your world, or your future. It's confidence in all areas that can be knocked. And gaining confidence can make a real difference to how you can move forward. And for me, how rehabilitation helped me get past everything. I have to say that I was actually really underconfident about going to cardiac rehabilitation at the hospital. But, these things, you just have to do it. Enabling you, or me in this case, to take actions towards my dreams, my ambitions and my goals. I wanted to be fit, I wanted to be healthy, I wanted the life that I'd been living before. And confidence is really important. And the thing to remember is that building confidence is a journey, it's not a destination. You just don't feel confident. It is a moving thing. And links to recovery from a life change is really important in my world. I really do believe that confidence is a key player. And so my take on those 3 definitions of confidence are, firstly, confidence is easy. We should have full confidence in our medical practitioners. We should have the belief in the services that they offer. It can be difficult at first when we first leave hospital, but we should have faith that should we need their help, they will be there. That said, it's also very important for you to listen to your body and to feel confident that you can tell the medical teams what your body is telling you. Belief in oneself, one's body and one's powers or abilities. These can be shaken very easily, and this is where the work is. If, like me, you had a heart attack but didn't realise for a few days, it's hard to trust yourself. You may lose trust in your body as it's let you down. Along with the trauma and the shock of the event, no matter what, it can often rock our belief in our self-confidence, our self-reliance and the world around us. And confidence being part of our rehabilitation is to be certain that we are looking after ourselves, to be certain that we can live to our full potential, given that this may be limited due to our cardiac health, certain that we can feel safe, be happy and embrace the life we live. Confidence was key to me getting my life back. I was scared and I felt lost. By gaining confidence, I was able to push right outside my comfort zone and To this day, I have even walked on hot coals. That was a very life-affirming experience. As I said, it doesn't matter what it is that alters your world and your future. It's the confidence that you need to take that life back. With confidence, you have more happiness and enjoyment. It can give you the opportunity to be confident in trying new things. As I said, resilience is really key when you've had a heart health issue. And having confidence will build resilience and the capabilities to give you freedom from fear and anxiety. When you have confidence, you have more peace of mind with less stress. You'll gain higher self-esteem, the inner world, and social outer world confidence. And who wouldn't want more energy and motivation to move you to great success and achieving your life goals? So I was completely lost. My confidence was shot, and I wouldn't leave my house at first. I was panicked at the thought of being anywhere other than at home, my doctors or the hospital. I had friends and family that wanted to take me out. Remember, I couldn't drive as I was in plaster cast and a non-weight bearing to boot. But I refused. And then one day my best friend Dot, she came visiting. She'd offered to take me out to lunch so many times before, but I'd said no. I think she had had enough. So she booked us lunch at a restaurant literally a stone's throw from my GP surgery. Okay, so this was a stroke of luck, but it was the first small step towards gaining confidence. I put my big girl pants on and took a deep breath. I felt the fear and I did it anyway. Needless to say, once I was at lunch, I began to relax, and I enjoyed a change of scenery and the company of my dear friend. With confidence, you have more happiness and enjoyment. It can give you the opportunity to be confident in trying new things. It improves your resilience and capabilities, giving you freedom from fear. And when you have confidence, you have more peace of mind. In future episodes, we're going to be talking about having confidence. And like in this episode, I will go through some processes and ideas and things. And I just thought I'd let you know that these are some of the things that are going to come up in future episodes. I'm going to teach you about acting as if and getting yourself a big hat. Talking about focusing on solutions and the miracle question. Self-coaching. Being your own best supporter. I'm even going to teach you the pizza walk. That can be quite funny. How to shake it out. Reframing situations and thoughts. And finding the bonus in the bin or the treasure in the trash, whichever way, whichever country you're in. And we'll also talk about visualizations. And we will talk again about fear. So today's technique. I spoke about my big girl pants earlier. It was a metaphor, but in my imagination, I figuratively did it. How I handled it may not work for you, but it was about a belief that I had about a thought that I did. So today, we're going to talk about embracing your superstitions. Not feeling confident about something you've got to do and then go ahead and use a lucky charm. That's one of the ways that you can actually increase your confidence. Wear or carry or do stuff that makes you feel confident. It may be something that you have had with you and something really good happened. In my case, I used to have a pair of lucky knickers when I did karate competitions. I won, and I happened to notice on a couple of occasions it was while I was wearing those knickers. From that point onwards, guess what knickers I wore to every single competition? It could be something that you just like, something that makes you feel good when you touch it or when you're wearing it. It might be something that has a traditional lucky charm element to it, such as dice, a 4-leaf clover, or 777. Whatever it is, if it works, use it. And there's a lot of science around that says that lucky tokens can actually lead to improved performance and boost self-confidence. And it could be wearing your lucky socks, your lucky jumper. It could be a piece of jewellery. Do you have a favourite bracelet or watch? Perfumes and aftershaves or colognes. Sometimes, depending on what it is or what I want to achieve that day, I will choose my perfume along those lines. And you've heard about wearing red. Well, definitely, if I want to feel in power, I will put on my red lippy. Gemstones and just general stones that you found on a beach or a walk is another little token of luck. Enhancing your confidence isn't just about physical objects. It could be perhaps forming a ritual, like rocking out to your favourite uplifting song before doing something. It's believed to increase confidence and decrease anxiety. And I have a song that I listen to every time before I start recording a podcast. If you don't already have something that makes you believe, makes you more confident, assured of luck or successful, then why not make something? Why not get something? We will chat about beliefs in a later episode, but for now I want you to put aside any disbelief and just give it a go. Make or find yourself an item that you can use when you just need that little edge of confidence. So to help you with this, I thought what I'd do is I'd put you together another little cheat sheet. And this cheat sheet is a list of worldwide lucky charms that I did a bit of research and gathered together. So if you're interested in downloading that cheat sheet, it's www.myheartandmind.co.uk/CS011. Okay, so that's there to help you. And what I want you to do is, in the group, I want you to actually let us know, what is your lucky charm, symbol, emblem, activity? And I want you to use it all week whenever you feel like you need a lift of confidence. And one of the nice things is that when something really good happens, if you've got that token with you, if you give it a grab and hang on to it, touch it, feel it, whatever it is, you'll be imbuing it with more confidence just because you will have linked it together to that good experience. So, what barriers are there that are going to get in your way? Well, superstition isn't everybody's cup of tea. So I'm guessing that a few of you might have superstitious mumbo-jumbo going through your mind. Not convinced, eh? Well, as I said, we'll talk more about beliefs in another episode. Sometimes the things I share won't float everybody's boat, so it's okay not to try it out. Although I will say, what have you got to lose or gain by playing this game? And another thought you might have is, I don't have a lucky anything. So then find something. Use my cheat sheet. Talk to your friends. See what they've got. Decide on something that is going to be your charm, whether it be something in your mind like my lucky panties, or whether it is something that is completely different. You choose it. It could be a chant. It could be a prayer. Anything. Whatever it is, it's about you believing that it is lucky for you. A quick recap. Well, to be fair, there's not really a lot to recap other than go and find your magic. Go find your thing. When you're next faced with a situation, task or activity where you're feeling less than confident, make sure you have it with you or have used it. By hanging on to it, you're going to feel you've got that extra bit of luck with you. So remember to share your choice with us in the podcast community. And remember, I've got the cheat sheet for you. You can download it at www.myheartandmind.co.uk/CS011. So thank you again for listening. As the beat goes on, one moment at a time, I'll be back next week. And another stage of mindset that I think is important through cardiac emotional rehabilitation is about direction. It's about knowing your path, the direction you want to take, your overall goal, knowing where to start, the steps to take, and what is needed to achieve it, and what support you will need in taking action on your unique path in life. So, thank you again. Have a great week, and we'll chat again next time on the podcast. Look forward to speaking to you then. Bye-bye for now.
You've been listening to Sally Crawley and the My Heart and Mind podcast, a show for you if you've had a heart attack, cardiac event or other life-changing experience and want to feel good. It's all about mastering your feelings and emotions so you can feel great and live the life you love. To find out more, visit www.myheartandmind.co.uk And note that that's an AND and not the ampersand character. Go be magnificent.